So we're talking about food. It's time now for Ask the Experts. Some foods go together, like peanut butter and jelly, bacon and eggs, putting ketchup on the fries.
Peas and carrots. Did you know eating certain foods together could be a good thing for your health? Anyone get the reference there? Our registered dietitian, Lori Meyer, joining us live this afternoon to tell us about why it's good to eat certain things together. Besides that,
sometimes
they
some of them
taste
just
well.
go together and they taste really good, and that's really important. But researchers have found that sometimes when you add foods together, there's a synergistic effect, and they call this actually food synergy, so that the sum total is greater than the individual parts. When you eat some certain foods together, it actually increases either nutrient absorption or bioavailability, utilization in the body, so you get more bang for your buck. So I think this just goes to show you we should be eating a variety of foods, and it's good to eat meals that have more than one food in them. I know I've counseled patients for many, many years, and some people, I mean, bowl of popcorn, that's a dinner. That's not dinner. You need to be getting more variety and try to get some of these combinations.
She in the newsroom?
So, okay, let's talk about the combinations.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of them here, and we'll see how many we get through.
Okay.
But the first one I have is tomatoes and olive oil.
Okay.
Tomatoes, good source of lycopene, beta-carotene, alpha-carotene. Olive oil, great source of polyphenols. Both of these actually help with cancer and heart disease reduction, really good for overall health. When you combine them, you increase beta-carotene by 13 times, alpha-carotene 8 times, lycopene 4 times, so you're really getting more bang for your buck. So if you eat tomato, try to get some olive oil with it, and you're going to really do good. On that same note, we have tomatoes with broccoli. And tomatoes, again, they have the lycopene, help with cancer. Broccoli has sulforaphane, which is a potent cancer-fighting compound. When you add these together, these are actually going to help slow tumor growth, more so than either one by themselves. So if you have an opportunity to eat them together, do so. And there's
broccoli appears again.
I have broccoli again. Broccoli again, that's sulforaphane, and fish has a lot of selenium, and researchers have found that when you combine the fish with the broccoli, you actually increase the cancer-fighting properties 13 times greater than either one of those individually. So if you have some fish and you have some broccoli, you're really doing good, and you just said your son had that. So,
I know, I got my 3-year-old to eat both.
This is like great. The next one is bell peppers and beans, any kind of beans at all.
Okay.
And when we eat the bell peppers and beans, we're actually going to help to increase mineral absorption. Sometimes minerals are really hard to absorb in vegetable sources. So 6 times more mineral absorption if you combine peppers or some kind of a vitamin. So I have,
salsa?
This is a black bean and red pepper salsa. And this is something new. Sunix is making their own dips now. This is a red pepper hummus.
Oh.
So you can do it that way.
So you could get that, and you're going to end up getting them right there.
Okay.
The next combination, you can't really see it, but this is blueberries and walnuts. And when we combine the blueberries and walnuts, we're actually going to increase these antioxidants in the blueberries and walnuts, so you get greater fold eating them together than either one by themselves. They also are really good for memory. I need to be eating them because I blanked for a minute forgetting what it was. But they both are good for memory. Eat them together, and researchers finding great increase.
We got about 20
seconds. A couple
seconds.
of tea combos here.
Okay, so then I have lemon with spinach. Going to actually help increase the antioxidants in spinach. But here's the teas. Green tea with lemon or green tea with black pepper. Both of these are going to help to release and increase the EGCG, that's that catechin, that antioxidant in green tea. And so by adding them together, you're going to get more of these. What was interesting, when adding the pepper, 130 times more of the EGCG than if you just
do
have
the tea by itself.
So,
Very
however, don't drink it before you have to go on air because it's kind of hard to talk after all that pepper.
Is that what you did?
Yes, I did.
Got a question for any of our experts? Send an
Coffee
email.
does that too.
Ask the expert at TMJ4.com or leave a voicemail. The number is right there on your screen.